Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show brings you the game of the week. It's the New York Mets and the Arizona Diamondbacks. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set. Our starting pitcher in this one, Zach Gallen. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip, but he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Now the number 2 hitter, Lucas Pitts. Fastball for a strike. Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. And that's going to be ruled a swing. That missed by a lot. Going to count 1 and 2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Juan Soto, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. Hit in the air, center field. Gurriel has it sized up. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the hill, Sean Manaea.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled, batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1. That's down and in. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And the sweeper misses.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Runner on the move. Ground ball up the middle. Over to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte. Clips the corner. It's 0-1. Out in front and foul to the left side. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Outside low, and the count is even, 2-2. And there's the ball. One out and a runner at second here in the 3rd and final game of the series. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. And he takes one right on the black. 0-1. Carroll over at second. Marte over at first with one away. That misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Line and a base hit into right. Headed for the plate. Here comes the throw. He's safe on the board first. It's 1-0.
Big RBI for him right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Hard hit, left field, base hit. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with one out. Randall Grichuk now. In there for strike one.
Lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
And he chases that one. Huge strikeout there. Here's the catcher to hit, Gabriel Moreno. And that is out of play. Off the mark there. And now it's even 1-1. Right through there for a strike.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. So they're all loaded up with 2 outs. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. All set for the start of the inning. And now here is Pete Alonso. Gallen back to work. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
1-1.
Fastball for a strike. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Gunnar Henderson up now for the Mets. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. 1 out, bases empty. Fly ball down the line. Gurriel trying to get there. He's got it. 2 up, 2 down. And now the Mets DH, Jeremy Pitts.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Swing at a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And that extends the inning.
Batting 7th, third baseman
Rafael Devers up to hit. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. That just misses. 1-0. Right through there for a strike. Tying run is at first. Here at the top of the second. Oof. That one went straight back and got our ump right in the mask. Let's hope he's okay. Fair ball. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Francisco Alvarez, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And he hits a ground ball right side, knocks it down, beats him to first, and they do. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. And here's the first baseman, Josh Naylor. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Blaze Alexander getting ready to hit. And a foul ball. That's to third, and it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. This is Corbin Carroll. Fought off foul. 1 out and a runner at second. Now he breaks his bat. Devers throws on to first. Now 2 out. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. He's 0 for 1. Line to left. Reach and try, but can't bring it in. Here's the throw to the plate. It's off the mark, and he scores. It's 2-0. Runner at first with 2 away. Ketel Marte stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Missed with a changeup. Ball 1. On a line out towards center. Drops into the glove, and that will end the inning. And we're back on to the 3rd inning, and stepping in for New York, Bob Rodriguez. And a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. On the ground, and that one finds its way through. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Jesse Pitts. Led off the game with a strikeout. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Swings through that.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Marte, glove flip for 1, and he'll eat it and be happy with the out. Here's the second baseman, Lucas Pitts. Struck out swinging his first time. Fouled off left side. Pitts getting the start at second. Batting second in today's lineup. And he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. But he's notched 4 strikeouts now. Juan Soto now. That misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
And that is ball 1. Next offering is fouled back.
Ball.
Pitts off of first with 2 away.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Strike.
swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Grichuk hustles it back in. Runner puts on the brakes at second, so it's first and second with 2 out. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Pete Alonso up now for the Mets. First offering, and it just misses. Next offering is fouled back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
First and second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And a ball and 2 strikes.
Ball.
That one missed. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
He goes down looking. Back here at Chase Field, Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Gets off a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Here's Gurriel. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
Gurriel gets a piece. Ball
That's
one low.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Chopper right side. Sends it to first. And a couple of quick outs. Next to hit for Arizona, Randall Grichuk. Struck out swinging his first time. That one a little bit high. Ball 1. He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs. Slides, but it gets by him.
He was all over that one. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Moreno stands in here, takes ball 1 low. And there's a foul ball. Next pitch is outside. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And down on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Back here in the desert, leading off, Gunnar Henderson. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player. Well, these Mets, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Jeremy Pitts now at the plate. Fastball for a strike.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Up and in. Yeah, that's ball 2.
Aye.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, pulls it down, and there's two gone. Two down, bases empty, and it's Rafael Devers in the box. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
And another ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. That one in for a strike, 2-2.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
2 down, nobody on. Just missing there, and it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Checks his swing. Appeal down to third, and he won around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's Josh Naylor.
Diamondbacks, first baseman, Josh Naylor.
And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these D-backs showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
And that skips into dirt.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Stays alive. And that's outside. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Goes down looking. Now here is Blaze Alexander. Doubled in his first AB. Right through there for a strike. And that is downstairs. And the count even 1-1.
1 strike.
And that's in the dirt.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
One down, base is empty. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
On the ground to first, Alonso steps on first for the out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Tyler McGill into the game.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Perdomo in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Soto makes the grab, and that is that. New inning getting started, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Francisco Alvarez. Gallen back to work. And that's a strike.
Well, these Mets doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
Got him. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. So up next for New York, Bob Rodriguez. A single his first time. Line drive. Makes the catch for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Pitts up for the 3rd time and takes ball 1.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
That misses the zone, and now 3-1.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
On the outside corner, got him looking. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Ketel Marte. And that's in for a strike.
Well, these Diamondbacks, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
The 0-2. And that one upstairs, ball 1. High fly ball down the left field line. Rodriguez under it. He's got it. 1 up, 1 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Ball 1 there. That misses the zone. Ball 2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
That one misses, and the count is 3-1. Right through there for a strike.
3-2.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. In the air, center field. Pitts under it. Makes the grab for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball.
That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Around first and hustling for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double. So runner at second, 2 down. Grichuk, the next to hit. That one's in there, and that's strike 1. And the pitch is outside. Ball one. Gurriel on at second with two down. Up the middle. Henderson on the run. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out. Back here at Chase Field. Now the number 2 hitter, Lucas Pitts.
Second baseman, number 6.
Gets the outside corner with that one. Now a drag bunt, third base side, and it goes just foul. Flails at that one. It's a strikeout. Here's some real power at the plate. Juan Soto. Just missed. Soto measures 6 feet 2 inches, 225 pounds, and he's a former home run derby champ.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
Next offering is in for a strike. The Mets trailing by 2, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Late on that fastball.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Ground ball nailer. And he takes it himself for the out. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Just missed.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
That's a walk. Tried another knuckle curve, but it missed for ball 4. So man aboard. Gunnar Henderson digs in now. And that drops in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
That one not close. And the count is 1-1.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
The shortstop takes the ball. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. That one fouled off. Headed towards the corner. Soto makes the grab, one down. Here's Josh Naylor, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And first offering is fouled off. And it's fouled away. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the DH, Blaze Alexander. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Two outs. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Inside, just missed.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And it's even up. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3 down. Back here in the desert, we go to the top of the 7th. So now here's the Mets DH, Jeremy Pitts. Right side, hard hit. Naylor takes it himself, and a quick out, number 1. Now it's Devers at the plate.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, nabs it, and there's 2 away. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. And that one is downstairs. And that's ball 1.
No strikes.
Foul ball. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Rodriguez up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside, ball 1.
Just 1 out away from 7 strong innings and just at 100 pitches. Man, pretty impressive. They've got to be happy with what they've gotten from him out there today.
Pitch misses, and it's 2-1. With the tying run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7.
Ball 3.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And the tying run is on base.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that.
Ryan Thompson will take over here.
Well, you see the ERA very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
Pitts stands in now, looks at that one inside. Fouled off down the right side. Check swing, and he went. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. 2 on, 2 outs. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Liner, and this could be trouble. One runs in. Rodriguez rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score and then tie it.
Just one of those at-bats you almost hate to see come to an end. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Pitts in the box now. Takes strike one. Up the middle, Marte tosses to first. That ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. They keep a big threat off the bases. Huge in a tie game like this. One out. Base hit center field.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Here's Ketel Marte. That one misses, and that's ball one. And that one is inside. To the right side. Throws to Henderson.
He's out.
Over to Alonso for the inning-ending double play. Justin Martinez gets the call from the pen.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Soto up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Tap foul at the plate. Here's a 1-1. And that's downstairs and outside. And a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That misses off the outside edge. Hard hit left side. They get the out on Soto. Here's Pete Alonso. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
First pitch misses.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. Upstairs.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Ball 3.
Yeah, that's too high. Strike 2.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Gunnar Henderson up now for the Mets. 0 for 3 in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
On the ground, could be 2. On to second, they get 1. Throw to first, but he beat it. Jeremy Pitts up now for the Mets. 1 for 3.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
2 outs. On the ground to the left. Down the line, and it's foul. Look out. And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Substitution now at first base. And here's the pinch runner, Jose Siri. High leverage spot, and here comes the dangerous Rafael Devers. And that one fouled off. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. That misses the zone, and it's 1-2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
And Devers hits that one, and no one can get there. Around third, he will score, and they take the lead. Now a second crosses the plate, and they lead by 2.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now at the plate, Francisco Alvarez. That's down and in.
Ball 1, no strike. Ball 2. 2 balls, no strike.
That's
Ball
a little
3.
bit low. And a foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a ball ripped right field. And that one back. And that one is gone. Home run number 5 on the season. And they tack on to their lead. It's 6-2. Joe Mantiply gets the ball now.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Now a chance for Bob Rodriguez. Next offering is fouled back. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Naylor brings it in for the 3rd out. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Jose Butto. He last pitched 2 days ago. Eugenio Suarez stands in now for the Diamondbacks. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Next pitch is outside. And there's a ball. And there's the automatic.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Pitts settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Right through there for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Struck him out looking. Here's the center fielder, Randall Grichuk. Swing at a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Ryan Nelson. This is his third time out this year.
Number 19, Ryan Nelson.
So back to the top of the order, and stepping in for New York, Jesse Pitts. He's one of the best players in the game. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Nelson, 27 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2019. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. 0-2 now. This to third. Jump throw across his body, and very nicely done for the out. Lucas Pitts up now for the Mets. Headed towards the corner, and a foul ball. Base is empty, one away here at the top of the ninth. Next offering is fouled back. In the air, left field, down the line. Gurriel handles the chance. And there are two outs. Juan Soto up now for the Mets.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Outside.
First pitch misses. And another ball. Next offering is fouled back. And that is out of play. That one in the dirt. Full count, 3-2. Got it. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Sean Reed Foley. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Moreno, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
1-0.
Swing and a foul out of play. Moreno checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he went around, says Ricky Holiday. That one 95 to finish him off. He's 2 outs away. Naylor will hit next. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Fought off foul.
Been a pretty rough game at the plate for him so far. A bunch of strikeouts, so that felt good, I'm sure. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Alexander stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Next offering is in for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
The changeup missing, and that's ball 2. Breaking ball misses down and away. Man at first, one away. Next offering is fouled back. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches. And
Edwin Diaz comes out trying to close it out.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in the last half of inning number 9. Swings through it for the K. Now only 1 out remaining. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And that one fouled off. That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2 ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute.
That one to first. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Oh, you can see this team is feeling it right now. Look at the smiles. Look at the high fives. They feel real good about this 3-game series sweep, and they get it done on the road. You talk about the confidence that can produce. Tell you what, they're riding high right now. It's a nice win in this game.
And your final 6-2. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John.